like and subscribe. What's the thing as you got older started to gradually realize about your mom? She needs therapy. That she is most of the problem she manages to find in other people. That she is more hurt than she appears. My mom is also the balance in the family, but as I am growing older I am understanding that is really hard doing what she does, never have a fight with family, leaving bygones be bygones. Sometimes I would like to be a little more like her, but not honored like how her family treats her, even though she never starts an argument. I think they are just jealous that she has a happy and fulfilling life. My mom worked really hard at a job to keep stability after my mom and dad divorced, and I didn't really appreciate it until I got older. I had a dream where I was sleeping in my old childhood bedroom and heard my mom getting ready for work at 5 a.m. I woke up feeling so safe and cared for. I can't really explain it, but it made me homesick for when it was just her and me. I don't want a life that yes, she loves me, but because my unique character, interests, way of life etc. falls outside her extremely narrow experience and worldview, she'll never understand or truly like me for who I am. Relatedly, she will never meet me halfway. I have known and accepted the first part for many years. The second part about her inability to meet me halfway is a very recent realization and has profoundly improved my interactions with her. Eater, wow fam, I guess my comment hit a nerve. Huh. I also realized, years after my mama's lack of endorsement became a weight I constantly carried, that her behavior towards me was an indictment on her character, not mine. As such, I can coexist with that knowledge and my love for her as my mum peacefully. Sending hugs and acceptance to everyone in the same boat. That she is an incredible woman. The smartest, funniest, bravest, most hard-working person I have ever known. I love her more than anything, and I am so grateful that I get to have her as my mom. That she really just wanted a baby, and not kids actually. Something that irks me is that when I mention that I'm not sure I want kids, I always get inundated with, but you love kids. And you're so good with kids. Yes. I do love kids, and I'm great with them, especially toddler age. But they don't stay kids. Like, enjoying the presence of children is only a fraction of what it means to be a parent. Edit, yay thanks for the gold, D. That she'd never change and be the mother I wanted. She's out of my life now. My mom is not a bad person. She hasn't treated depression. She cares about me, but her way of showing that she cares is 100% toxic. She is manipulative and loves to emotionally blackmail me into doing things for her. She will never be happy with my choices and decisions. She should never have had kids. That all the complaining she does about my lifestyle, hobbies, interests, clothes, and preferences, while still not okay, comes from a place of concern, and therefore love. She is the parent with undiagnosed ADHD. That she's a really kind, generous person. She was judgmental in the past, but that's all forgiven now. We all make mistakes. That Sheila's right about a lot of things, and now that I am getting into my own adult years, I find myself copying some of her traits, because they just make our sense of her. I realized that she raised me just like her mother raised her, a vertical bar, so neither of us got the love we deserved. I realized that much as she deserves my pity and empathy, that cannot change the past or the wrong she has done. My mom was very abusive, and telling stories about her even now is painful. She wants us to have a good relationship, and for me to try very hard to connect with her, but she hurt me so much growing up, that I don't really want to be around her. That we are a lot more alike than either of us wanted to admit, which was one of the root causes of our strenuous relationship in my teen years. We've been able to forge a really great relationship in my adulthood though, for which I'm grateful. Shares that. Crazy. That she never wanted kids. And by having my sister and I, we ruined her potential at having any kind of happy life. She did the best she could with what she had. Thanks, Ma. How much I need her. She has terminal brain cancer. It is devastating. That she knows me better than anyone else ever has, and possibly ever will. She's a brilliant, kind, driven woman, but I wouldn't make the same compromises she did. The generational difference really stands out in what she was willing to put up with from my father and family in general. I will, and am, setting boundaries and working on equity in my relationships. That she was just unbelievably exceptional. A proud Aboriginal woman, a medical doctor and a PhD holder and a fierce activist. She was the most generous, kind-hearted person I have ever known. She was well known in the medical field and very well paid, and yet so humble. She was adored among the cleaners and food staff in the hospital where she worked, because she never failed to say hello to them, hold doors open for them, remember their names, and ask how they are doing, etc. She always told me you should treat janitas the same way you treat CEOs. She had the utmost respect for everyone, even when she copped a lot of disrespect for her aboriginality. She now rests in the dreaming, after losing her battle to breast cancer in 2014. I was so fortunate to have her as my mum for 18 years. I know our souls will meet again. My mom made mistakes. My mom was a human. Humans make mistakes. My mom was a rock star, and I miss her every day. That Sheila's just a person who tries her best. I respect her much more now that I have gotten older. Now that I am pregnant with my first child, when we have grown very close, and I am thankful for her life experience and support. That she emotionally neglected me my entire life. Traveling 200 miles for uni, and she keeps going on about how her only daughter is leaving her. When I was 12, and writing in my diary about wanting to kill myself, she did not seem bothered about losing me then. She's super reliant on other people for everything, including her happiness. She's also a super jealous person and so negative. Always has a problem, or some drama happening. She's honestly exhausting. That she is brave as F***ck, and that she is, almost, always right. That Sheila's very negative. She cares more about what people think than the psychological well-being of her kids. Broken, long before anything to do with me. That I could be her. Our similar health issues have created the chance for me to be just like her with her emotionally unstable ways. I love her, but I don't want to have that. I want to be someone my kids are not afraid to come to, and someone that can see when irrational feelings are actually irrational. I can change this. I can continue therapy. She avoided it. I can take accountability for feelings of mood swings. She blamed all others. I can be open and truthful, rather than pretend to take pills while secretly not. I can also look for my warning signs, like hers, which I've already done, and have gotten help in dealing with those health issues. I love her, but I have seen as I've gotten older how easily it would be for me to become her, and I don't want to be. She was my best friend, but I was also hers. And that's not how a parent-child relationship should operate. At least not when you're a kid. She would unload all her stress onto me. Adults are capable of helping you with your adult problems. Your 11-year-old isn't. That it's not normal to forget your kids in a foreign country. And despite that, she will do anything in her power to help me out of a hard spot. That she will never be the mother I wish I had. I often feel like the parent and she's the child, and that will never change. How negative and toxic she is. She continuously bemoans her life and feels that everyone and everything is against her. Her life is the result of her poor, impulsive choices, and says I don't care about her because I wanna fix her situation. Cheers actually. I'm amazing. I did not appreciate that fact when I was a teenager, and I have noticed it more and more ever since. You've been visited by the ghost of a very important man. Pay your respects by liking and subscribing, and he'll grant you 3 weeks of good luck.